everyone, this is Dama. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my hair care routine, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I get a lot of questions of my hair and why it grows so much. And my hair from here to here is, this part right here is hair that has been dyed, and from here to here is my natural hair color, and I even have a couple of gray hairs. If you're kind of like, when we're talking, you can kind of see my gray hairs, and I'm just trying to let it grow out. I want to keep it long, and I just want it nice and healthy. So I'm trying to get rid of all this dyed hair. And this morning my mom just cut it, and she cut about 1.5 inches. I told her 2 inches, but she's like, I'm just gonna do 1.5 inches. So all she did was she parted it, and I think it was either 3 or 4 layers, and she just cut straight across, and it was a little bit wet. So I like to trim my hair every 2 months or every month. If it's every month, I probably trim like 1 inch. If it's every 2 months, 2 inches. And that's what keeps my hair from knotting, because it is very dry. So I try to trim it on a regular basis. Another tip that I also have is to not wash your hair so frequently. A lot of people wash their hair every day, and people always say, well, my hair is too greasy, so I have to wash it every day. So your hair is greasy because you're removing all the natural hair oil that is naturally made in your hair follicle every day. So that's why there's glands in your hair, like underneath your scalp, that produce oil for your hair, because your hair needs to be a little bit oily. So that's why it's producing more and more oil, because you keep dehydrating your scalp. So, you know, you kind of need to train your hair. If you wash it every day, try to wash it every 2 days and do that for a couple of months, and then do every 3 days until you can kind of see a difference in your scalp. Ever since I started doing that, I can tell my hair is much more healthy, and not only that, my hair grows a lot. So I always recommend that. You can disregard everything else I'm saying here, but definitely do not wash your hair every day. So that shampoo and conditioner kind of vary. Right now I'm using a Paul Mitchell shampoo and a L'Oreal conditioner. L'Oreal has really good hair care items, that conditioner. I don't know what it's called, but I will link it down below. A L'Oreal hair care item that I use, especially if I'm gonna heat my hair with a heating tool, is this L'Oreal heat protectant. It's Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray, and I usually spray this when my hair is wet after I take a shower. So I spray it just like this, like far away, and I spray it usually on the bottom of my hair, because that's where I put the most heat in. So I always recommend a heat protectant, whichever one you prefer, but make sure to always use it, especially if you're going to heat your hair. Something else that I always use as well is an oil on my hair, usually on my tips of my hair. And it varies. I use either one of these. I use this Marrakesh oil hair styling elixir, or this HBL treatment oil, and I use these oils when my hair is wet. So after I wash my hair and after the shower, I put a little bit, like maybe like a quarter size, just on the tips of my hair, just to kind of add shine to my hair. And this one smells really good. But either one is good for your hair. There's a ton of good oils out there, but these are the two that I always use. And since my hair is very dry, my hair is thick and wavy, I need to replenish and hydrate my hair. So after I wash it, I also add this leave-in treatment and detangler, and this helps me kind of comb out my hair. And this one was recommended by my hairdresser, this brand Marrakesh, and the little hair oil elixir is also the same brand. And this one is so good. It just makes your hair so soft. Sometimes I kind of skip everything if I'm in a rush, and I just add this one, and it just adds enough kind of like moisture and softness to my hair. And something else that I also added to my hair care routine, because I've been blow drying my hair, especially at night, because I don't like to leave it wet because it just, like, when I wake up it looks like a lion's nest. So I try to just blow dry it super quick, and I've been adding this Umberto Beverly Hills blow dry lotion, and I bought this one at Target, and it's super light. You can use like a quarter of it and just throughout my hair, and like a little bit like on right here and on my tips, and I feel like it does add shine to my hair. So I've been adding also this hair blow dry lotion. And for brush, I usually never cared for my hairbrush. I always had the same Goody hairbrush, and I was gifted this brush. This is a Mason Pearson nylon and bristle brush, and ever since I've had this brush, I feel like I kind of enjoy like brushing my hair. Before, I hated brushing my hair because it was all just knotted. It just felt like I was breaking my hair. But this one just makes your hair easy to brush, and it makes it like silky and shiny. It's kind of like you're like buffing your like hair follicle. So this is a hairbrush. This one is kind of expensive, but it's a brush that will definitely last you a very, very long time. Even the Just Goody brush that I had lasted me a long time. So if you take care of it, if you clean it, it will last you a long time. And like I said, this is a brush that I really recommend. Like I said, I never loved my brush. I just had it because I needed to brush my hair. But this brush I definitely love, and especially when you brush it, it just feels like so like silky and luxurious. If you have this brush, you know what I mean. And the hair straightener that I use is this one right here, which is the GHD Classic Styler. And I also have another one that I bought at Target, which is also very good, and it was like $30. And I usually just straighten my hair after I blow dry it because it is a little bit frizzy. So I try to just very briefly kind of just straighten my hair. And if I'm gonna go out somewhere and if I want it super, super straight, I will divide my hair in like 3 different sections, and I'll straighten every section. But if it's for like everyday, like going to work or just something super fast, I will just super briefly just go through my entire hair and straighten it with this one. Something else that I also do is a hair mask, and the one that I tend to always do is usually about maybe like once a month, and it's a coconut hair mask. So you just put coconut oil on your hair and you put it in a bun. You do some errands around your house, you let it seep into your hair for about maybe an hour, and then you just take a shower, do shampoo, conditioner, and everything. And I feel like it kind of does add moisture, and it does add shine to my hair. Something else that I also recommend is not use so much heat in your hair. So I only use heat if I really need to. Most of the time I blow dry my hair if I take a shower at night. If it's during the day, I won't blow dry it because it can just air dry throughout the day. So I do recommend not to use so much heat in your hair. So that was pretty much it for my hair care routine. I try to keep it very basic. I try not to have too many hair products to add into my hair. I just want it healthy. I want to let it grow, and I am going to be showing you guys throughout my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to let it grow, and I just want it straight from the bottom, very basic. So make sure to follow me on Instagram and also Facebook, and make sure to comment down below if you have any suggestions for any other videos, and give this video a big thumbs up if you happen to like it. And also, if you guys have any recommendations for your hair that you've done throughout the years that you really recommend as well, make sure to comment down below. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.